We are smoking. Set piece again, Ole pack. 67% of our goals this season. Set piece pack. 5 open play goals in the season pack. The top of the league pack. Hold that Fulham pack. Hold that. Hold that. Bash. Top of the table again, Ole. We've won the league, lads. Just be happy. We got the win. Just be happy. We're top of the table, guys. If you can't see what Super Duper Mix doing after 8 games, yeah, you can F off that, LA. I have less upset everyone who locked into the watch along. Bash. We got a couple of cams. Kenny was at the game, I believe. Jezza will be up after Kenny's fan cam. Matty. And then the emergency meeting. And there is an emergency, guys. It's 7,846 days since we last won a league title. 902 days since we last won a single trophy. Our striker couldn't finish a wank. And we don't really create a lot. But don't worry, guys. Defensively, we're flawless. Attacks win games. Defenses win titles. That's the narrative, guys. Clean sheet again, LA. Fulham had 0 shots on target. However, if they could finish, we would have been probably about 2-0 down at half time. We were awful until we got the goal. And we weren't much better after that. Yeah, let's just be real with it. Yeah, Eze. It didn't all work out today, did it, mate? It didn't all work out for Eze today. It didn't all work out today. Yeah, he was rubbish. Jokeris, rubbish. Best player in the... In fact, let's go to the beginning. Starting 11. I was quite happy with the starting 11. Well, okay. Eze starting. Happy days. We like Eze. Baller. Trossard. Okay. But I was like, all right, we should beat these. I predicted a 3-0 win. How dumb am I? Nobody clipped that up and put that all over their tiki-toki accounts. Yeah, nobody's putting that out. Oh, okay, cool. It's you profiting off of me being negative, not me being negative to profits. Okay, it's you. They clip me up to make me look and see you next Tuesday. Well, guess what? I'm here to tell you right now. We don't care. Keep clipping me, please. And you will get some negativity off of this fan cam as well. So you can clip that up. Sitting there with bated breath with your little mushroom penises hanging out. Going, oh my God, I can't believe it. We've won the game. He's so toxic. Meh. Nobody cares. We'll just start with the goalkeeper. Didn't have a save to make. Again, shock. He could have had the sangria out. Could have had a cigar on the go. Could have got a bit of tapas out. A bit of jamon, a bit of queso. Yeah, bocadillos. Anyone? Bocadillos con jamon y queso. Dos. Gracias. Dos sangria. Gracias. Gracias. See, we can speak Spanish when we want. Hold that. Anyway, nothing to do. Boom. Let's move to our left back. The wild horse. Oh, it's fun to watch. He's got aura. Oh, my God. He holds the... I see a tweet. He holds the ball so well. The way he scans the pitch. Oh, my God. He's got aura. Shut up, man. Just say you fancy him and be done with. Nobody cares, bro. If it's 2025, you can be gay if you want to be gay. Nobody cares. However, he was our best player in the first half. Scored a worldie as well, by the way. Unfortunately, Trossard was brain dead and was offside in the build-up. Oh, well, never mind. We move. Let's go to right back. Timber, for me, he was man of the match. But we can't have that because obviously PR Saka has to get man of the match, innit? Anyways, Timber, superb. Absolutely quality performance. Got better the longer the game went on as well. Yeah, I thought he was outstanding today. Centre-backs had literally barely anything to do. Although Gabriel was better than Saliba. Saliba, I thought, was lax at times. Didn't really have a great deal to do between all of them. But Saliba had some brain farts today. Didn't think he was great. Gabriel was a bit better. Yeah, he was probably the best of the two today. Yeah, but overall, another clean sheet. We know we're good defensively. And I'll be real. Yeah, we are better defensively this season than we were last season. However, let's move into midfield. Declan Rice. I thought he was shocking first half. Second half, I thought he was quality. A game of two halves, if you will. I thought it was decent, very decent second half. Eze, biblical stinker and hooked. What was that performance, my guy? What was that performance? Shock him. Fix up real quick, my friend. Otherwise, you're going to be out the team for Mikel Merino. So you have a choice to make, my friend. Play better next time, or Mikel Merino is taking your spot. Simples. Yeah? Cool. Zubi Zubi do. Zubi Zubi don't. I thought he was poor today. Yeah, let's just be real with it. Got a bit better in the second half after we got the goal, but as soon as we got a goal, all of a sudden they're chasing the game, space opens up and we look better. Not rocket science, is it? And that's part of the game plan, by the way. Yeah. So fair play, it worked. Let's go to Trossard. Was having an absolute stinker up until it bounced off his knee and went in. I was calling for him to come off, put Saka on the left, bring Dalman on. Job done. And then as soon as that corner came in, literally 30 seconds after I said that, it bounced off. Nice header from Gabriel flick on. And Trossard scored. Happy days, 1-0 to the Arsenal. Bukayo Saka, I thought that was one of his best games I've seen him play for a while for Arsenal. I don't watch England that much, if I'm honest. I'd rather watch Spain. They play proper football rather than boring everyone. However, England have had some good results recently, and Saka's been at the forefront of that. Same with Eze, to be fair, and Rice and Skelly. But I thought Saka played well today. Now, I don't think it was a penalty. When it first happened in real time, I was screaming penalty. When you see the replays, Kevin got very lucky. However, he timed his tackle and he got the ball. So not a penalty for me. Oh, and by the way, can we just talk about the referee? Anthony Taylor. I don't want to hear no one crying about this referee. This guy's won us 2 FA Cups. Oh, Anthony Taylor's the ref. Shut up, man. Yeah. I'd rather him ref all 38 games for Arsenal because then I know we're winning the league. Let's go to our striker. Oh, dear God. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. The first half chance that he had, he's got a low drive that across goal. Instead, it was the right height for Leno. Yeah, it got a lot of power in it. He should have left it a little split second and then slapped it. But again, yeah, he's trying to play a different role. He's playing the 29 role. Our manager even told us in a press conference, for God's sake, yeah, that I told him before the first meeting that if he goes 6 to 8 games without a goal, he has to become a different player. Go and look. It's on the website. Why would you tell him that when he scored in nearly every game last season? Which he then said in the next paragraph. So why would you tell a striker that scored in nearly every game for 2 years that if you go 6 to 8 games without a goal, you need to become a different player or you're not playing for Arsenal, you can go somewhere else? His words, it's on the website. It's his press conference. Go and look at it. Why would you tell a striker that when he scored in nearly every game? Why would you think he was going to go 6 to 8 games without a goal? Almost like he's waiting for an excuse to bring 29 back. And the excuse, and I'm saying, and this is the negativity part, yeah, so clip this. Yeah, this manager don't want him. He wants 29. He wants 29 in this team. 29's got a better first touch, better passing, better hold-up play. He ain't got better finishing. However, we barely get this guy in on chances. Today he had 2. One he shanked over the bar and one he put at the keeper. Got to score one of them, mate. Yeah, it's not Estoril, is it? Or Casapia. Yeah. Or Rio Avenue. It's not the Portuguese league, mate. Yeah, you have to score. Yeah, and he's snatching at his chances. And I'm not going to get onto him too much. But you better fix up, mate. Otherwise, you're out this team real quick as soon as 29 gets back. Yeah, and the excuse will be, oh, well, he never had a pre-season. Yeah, and we need to manage his minutes. All right, mate. Cool. Subs today. Yeah, cool. Whatever, mate. Yeah, that game was boring. Yeah, and I'm cool to be bored. I'm fine to be bored. I'm watching Atleti. Look at their stadium. I've been there. Best stadium I've been to in my life. It's currently 0-0 against Osasuna, and this game has been better than watching that game I just watched for Fulham Arsenal. And it's 0-0, just kicking off the second half. That was a great game in the first half. The Arsenal game wasn't, however. But like I said, I'm happy to be bored all season. If he picks up one of these, well, that's obviously the women's champ, so he can't pick up. Well, he can pick up one of them because she won one, proper manager. But if he picks up the Premier League at the end of the season, boring the life out of us, I'm cool with that. I grew up watching boring football under Georgie Graham. But I've also seen us play slick football under Arsene Wenger that's won titles. So I'm happy to be bored again. But 67% of our goals, 66, 67% of our goals have come from set plays. Well and good when there's no pressure on, because there ain't really any pressure, is there? Let's just be real with it. We're in October. When it comes down to the crunch, the final stretch, the last 10 games, you've got to be taking your chances. You've got to be creating chances. Yeah, and we're not really doing either. We're just scoring off of set plays, which is fine. It's part of the game. I don't get why people are so pissed off with us scoring set plays. But at the same time, people are, so I say it's not sustainable, and it ain't sustainable. Yes, it's been sustainable in terms of we keep doing it, but it's not going to be sustainable enough to win you a title. Because if Fulham had took their chances today in that first half, we'd be 2-0 down. Harry Wilson had a biblical stinker. If Harry Wilson had his shooting boots on today, we would have been 2-0 down. So, listen, a win's a win. We're top of the league. Pressure's on Liverpool. The one thing I will say, and I'll end it on a positive, is the fact that 3 teams we played this season, we dropped points to last season. Over to you, Liverpool. Because, by the way, I think everyone's forgetting Man City are still here, by the way. They're still here. Man City are still here. Yeah, everyone's concentrating on Liverpool. Man City won today. Haaland scored 11 goals this season in the league. We've only scored 15 in total. Yeah. Okay, mate. And 2/3 of them have come from set plays. Gotcha. Kenny next. Jez, Matty, emergency meeting. Bring on Atleti, you scumbags. You scumbags, bruv. Anyway, see you Tuesday. Well, I won't. I'll see you in about, 40 minutes for the emergency meeting. Bosh.